Barrios has been doing pretty good, you know, after his 2 losses in his career with his comeback. But, you know, he had a tough fight, you know, that last outgoing against Abel Ramos, you know, and that's the only thing that I'm worried about is that, you know, he's not notorious for that defense. He's susceptible to being hit, and, you know, we all are talking about Pacquiao's speed. We're talking about his legs. We're talking about his conditioning. But the one thing that doesn't go away from men until you're past 55 is power. So you know, I think there's an opportunity for I rocked him on several occasions throughout the fight. My footwork was very challenging for him. So if Pacquiao still brings in that crafty, challenging footwork and some angles, I could see it challenging Mario Barrios. Now, I don't know what kind of strategy him and his team are developing, but if they want to stay on this high, they want to stay at the top. When you're fighting a legend like Manny Pacquiao, you need to bring tactics into play, strategy into play, you know? And of course, it's not guaranteed, right? You bring in plan A, maybe plan A doesn't work, you know? So you gotta have plan B, and then plan C is, okay, just fight him, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's nice to be a little tactical and see if you can implement your tactics throughout the fight. Because if so, round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4, oh wait, the fight's going the way I want it to go. And that's the purpose of tactics. It's your opposition, it's their job to not let it go the way that you want it to go. But they have to prove it in the moment. Not just in the moment, he has to prove it in this stage of his career at 46 years old. The one thing I can say about Manny Pacquiao, everything that I loved about Manny Pacquiao is I've never been a fan of Manny Pacquiao coming off of a layoff. That initial fight off of a layoff. The COVID layoff, he didn't look the same that he did in 2019. This layoff is bigger than that layoff. He's had some exhibitions. What does that mean? I don't know. Did it help him? Did it hurt him? You know, we're going to find out come tomorrow night. I know a lot of people want the insight. They want the crystal ball. They want the predictions. But I'm trying to ask people to drop the crystal ball. Can we just be in this present moment? Can we soak up the atmosphere of the MGM Grand? And can we applaud a legend trying to get back in the ring and going right into not just a matchup, but a world title fight, you know? Let's just see what happens in boxing. This is one of those moments because every day's a new day, but time only moves forward. And this is one of those moments where if Manny Pacquiao loses, this will be evidence to the world of boxing that the old generation is done and the new generation is here. And there's a lot of young talent and new names that are being on the up and up and up and up, but that's just the starting point because with the new generation, we're gonna continue to get new names, continue to get talent, you know, but what Manny Pacquiao's trying to do at 46 years old is not unprecedented. Bernard Hopkins, he was world champion at 48 years old. He defended his world title with a victory at 50 years old, okay? So it's been done before, but I don't think what we're about to witness, like I said drop the crystal ball, but what we're about to witness, we might not see in the future. I don't think the way boxing is moving, the potential that fighters have to make money throughout their careers and in their young age, all these different platforms, Prime, the Primes and the Netflixes and the Zones, all the new stuff that's happening in the world. We live in a changing world. It's changing daily. I don't think we're going to see a lot of fighters ever past the age of 42 getting back in the ring. So this might be, it's already a slight historic moment, but this might be a real historic moment because the new generation, I don't see them having that intentions of doing what Bernard Hopkins did, doing what Sugar Ray Leonard did, doing what Roberto Duran did, and doing what Manny Pacquiao is trying to do right here, right now.
Keith, there's another great fight on there, Tim Tszyu Fundora. Will we get a chance for you to face the winner if see Keith next time we see you in the ring?
Will Keith Thurman see a contract? Send it. Send it. Don't be scared. Send the contract. You know, the winner, not the loser, please. And thank you. So, you know, yes. I've now established myself after the 3 years of inactivity back into the sport of boxing with my victory in Australia at 154. So I'm currently ranked at 154. It was ironic last year when the Tim Tszyu Thurman fight was scheduled. I was fighting an undefeated world champion, but the sanctioning body was not going to put the belt on the line. They said I did not qualify, right? They said I did not qualify. So at the end of the day, I could beat the champion, but not become the champion. But luckily, because everyone's not sure, oh, Thurman, injuries, you know, we know he's a great fighter. We know he can sell a fight, but can he get through a camp? Because last time he tried to get through a camp, he got injured. So I'm not mad at the game when they look at athletes a certain way. They want to know, am I damaged goods? No, baby, I'm just good, you know? I'm not damaged, I'm just good, you know? And so now that we're back, I'm established, ranked number 8. And that means that whoever wins and they send the contract my way and it's signed, that title will be up for grabs. And that's what I'm looking forward to, man, is just reestablishing myself in the sport that I love, becoming champion once again, and just showing the world what kind of, that there's more than just the Manny Pacquiaos, you know? I know why people were trying me. I know why. Danny didn't look good in his last fight. Sean Porter's been retired, you know, only like Canelo and Bud Crawford and Andaslari Laura. There's less than, I can count how many fighters are over 35 looking good, you know? But luckily, I'm one of them. I'm one, baby. I'm one of them. I'm one of them.
You fought both guys. You fought Barrios.
Enough money on the table, you want to fight Boots?
Of course. Enough money on the table, man. I'll fight anybody in the world, baby. You know, he's moving up. I mean, honestly, let's take a breather real quick. Don't ever worry about Keith Thurman fighting people when the money's right. I've never turned down money fights. Never, ever. I signed my fight against Errol Spence Jr. He walked away. He went the other direction. It was signed on my end. Promise you. PBC knows that. Anyways, Boots didn't want Timo. Boots doesn't want Ortiz. Hey, Boots, what do you want? Yo, hold up. Champion. Hey, champ. Champ. Who do you want? You want champs or you want chumps? But someone told me the other day that he was saying he wants to move up and get 2 tune-ups? Undefeated champion getting tune-ups? Did you pop your bicep tendon? Did you twist your ankle, bro? What happened? Oh man, look, you beat Stanley Onis. You don't feel comfortable at 147? Hold it down. You was holding it down, pimp. Hold it down. But you want to come up, and then you don't want champs? You want chumps? You want tune-ups? I'm confused, man. They say most people don't know shit about boxing, and all of a sudden, I don't know nothing, bro. I don't know why this boy be acting like that. How you turn down fights, bro? Good fights, money on the table. I feed my family, bro. I was the one who said it. I was the OG. I got an O. I'm not afraid to let it go. If you can beat me, beat me. One time's been beaten. One time took 1 L. 1 L. And if you know me well, then you know I called a BL. That's called barely lost, okay? Keith one-time Thurman barely lost, okay? So if you ask me, I got 31 wins, 23 knockouts, 1 loss, and still undefeated. Ain't nobody defeat this man. Ain't nobody take the fire away from me. I've never been scared of you.
Took over Australia. Remember, I was there. And shut that shit down in Sydney.
Bro, I went to Sydney, and I went to the restaurant, and I ate a kangaroo. And then I grilled him up too, man. I'm telling you, man.
What about you against the winner of Canelo Crawford?
Canelo Crawford?
Winner.
Winner?
Yeah.
See, if Turk Al-Sheikh, if they want to make some great fights, you ain't never seen Keith Thurman.
No Tom and Jerry.
You ain't ever seen, hey, no Tom and Jerry. You already know, huh? No Tom and Jerry. All dog, all lion, all bite, all fight. You know what I'm saying? I eat them raw.
Any questions, Marcus?
So Keith,
Go ahead, Steve.
You know, you mentioned Earl Spence. You know, obviously he seems to be in shape. He did lose that push-up contest, but you know, he seems to be in shape. If he were to want to come back 54, it seems like it would be his weight. Would you welcome that? Would you sign the contract again?
Of course, man. See, this is the thing about Keith Thurman. Look at the resume. You think that I wanted to fight that Bondi Beach boy? You think I picked that fight? They gave me the fight. Let me ask the world, right here, right now. Who wants to fight Keith Thurman? Don't be scared. Say it loud and say it proud. Send me the contract. Send me the check. Let me feed my children. I'll be there. I'll be there. Never scared. I'll be there. Y'all don't understand the burning desire. Y'all don't understand what it means to love boxing. You think you love boxing. What did I tell y'all years back? Ellie, do you know? What did Keith Thurman say?
One time.
You watch this, I live this. You watch this, I live this. Believe that. What's next?
You better not duck me, son. And that's still applicable.
They look, they been ducking. This boxing or this elementary school, I've been seeing duck, duck, goose out here, baby. Duck, duck, goose. Huh?
name
I'm
them out.
saying.
Duck, duck, goose. Who's the duck, and who's the goose?
Man, the biggest duck is the boots. The boots is the biggest duck. How you get fights that put on the, like, they're just fights, baby. What did man, y'all making me throwing back all the quotes. It's nothing but another black eye. Who, what? It's nothing but another black eye. I'm so scared he gonna beat me and make me cry because he done hit me in my face and gave me another black eye. Come on, man. This is what we do. This is what fighters do. This is a sport. This is entertainment. This is man to man, mano y mano, man to man, you know? Man down, money bag, you know? But you gotta really want this, man. Life is too short. Life is too short. Everyone at the top, we live in a dream. We live in a dream. Barrios has proven it. You beat by great, but you can still be great. Congratulations, champ. Congratulations. Stop being, Mayweather ain't here. Where's May? I don't see no Mayweather. Mayweather's not here. Stop protecting yourself. Stop being scared of that. Oh, let it go. Just be the greatest that you can be. Fight greats. We, the fighters, you, the people, let's make boxing great again. Amen.
Keith, can you?
Let's talk. I'm here. Where they at? Where they at?
So no tune-up needed for you and Jermell to get back in the ring
I
together.
did my tune-up. Y'all needed to see me dance. I did a little pretty dance in Australia for you. Boom, uppercut. It was the first real combo I threw. I told him, I said, Brocky, when I hit your chin, don't go down, Brocky. Brocky, don't do it, you know? And it is, man. It just is what it is. There's no such thing as a bad Keith Thurman fight. You did not care about Thurman Jarvis. You did not care until Thurman showed up. I talk my talk because I walk my walk. I deliver, okay? I deliver. I'm like Uber Eats, but better, baby, I'm coming on time. I promise. 5 stars. Rate me right now. 5 stars. Promise.
What do you
Bet. Say it loud, say it proud. Send the contract. Send the contract. Conor Benn. But you're old. What'd you have? 25 raw eggs? Go ahead, have 35 this time, baby. I'm right there. But you was talking, who was he talking to on that show? Shakur. Shakur, lightweight. Come on. Don't do it, man. Don't. You just fought the bigger guy. Now you're trying to fight the little guys. As I'm saying, man, boxing is starting to become a circus. It's starting to become celebrity boxing. You know, we just fighting. You know, we might as well just start painting our faces like clowns and stuff. I don't know what's happening. It's a circus out here, you know? But at the end of the day, it's entertainment. And because of that, you get Keith Thurman back in the mix. I don't know about you. I mean, I miss the game. I do. But I've been watching what they do, and it ain't quite the same. It ain't quite the same. It's a little boring. It's a little boring, I promise you, you know? They just don't fully deliver. There's something about a good old Thurman fight that just makes everything feel right.
Who's on the hit
Steve,
list?
hold on 1 second.
Keith Thurman, top 3 hit list on Keith Thurman.
Top 3?
Your hit list.
Everybody, just name some fighters you like. Everybody, Timo, everybody, Boots, everybody, Canelo, everybody, Crawford, everybody. It's Thurman versus the world. We back. Stop playing pretend. Stop tiptoeing. Everybody fighting everybody else, leaving Thurman on the motherfucking shelf. Everybody been fighting everybody else, leaving Keith Thurman on the motherfucking shelf. It's over. I'm back. Let's go. If you got balls, if you got cojones, say my name and send the contract. Period, bro. I don't care who it is. Lightweight, heavyweight. That's what y'all want nowadays, right? You want Thurman Wilder. You want Thurman like what? Devin Haney. What you want? Ryan Garcia. Huh? What you want? Jake Paul. Thurman. Jake Paul. What you want? Rolly. You want Rolly? What you want?
You and Conor McGregor.
Actually, Rolly a good fight.
Oh, Rolly a good fight. Oh, he like it. You hear that, Rolly? They like the fight. You want it? You want it? Or you like everybody else who don't really want it? You like everybody else who don't really want it, Rolly? I'm telling you, they so happy just fighting each other. You know, this is different, bro. This is what happened. Keith Thurman lost in 2019. Keith Thurman is now not the champion. And there's nobody who wants to fight Keith Thurman without the belt because Keith Thurman is a bad man. Keith Thurman has always been a bad man. And nobody's ever walked through Keith Thurman. They say, oh, Keith Thurman? Come on, man. That's that step-up fight. Oh, I just stepped up. I went right past Keith Thurman. Ain't nobody step up. I ain't no stepping stone. Never have been, never will be. It's me versus everybody. Send the contract. I've been waiting. Y'all got me on summer vacation. That means I've been waiting, man.
Clearwater vacation.
So are you all healed up? You all healed up? Back ready for action? We saw you back.
You saw me.
Back with...
What I do?
I'm just saying.
I told you I was on vacation. What I do? Slip on a banana peel? What I do? I'm been on vacation because they didn't give me the summer fight. They didn't give me the summer fight, so I took my summer off, all right? I'm chilling, man. Look at me, baby. We summertime, baby. Summertime. But summer's about to be over. We about to go into a new season. And within that time frame, what we got? August, September, October, November, December. You got who's ready for November? Who's ready?
Errol.
Huh?
Come on, Errol.
Errol?
Errol,
come on,
ready?
man. Errol and Thurman. Jermell, come on, man. November.
EJ.
Come
Dallas
on, remember what went down in November. All right? We can make something happen. I will make a rememberable fight. Anybody and everybody. Do we have to do everybody? I can do anybody. Should I just do everybody? Let's just put everybody in the ring. Let's do a free-for-all. Everybody in November versus Thurman. It's tough, but outside the contract. I promise.
Keith, earlier we were talking about kind of how boxing is a circus and just the craziness. You know, this morning we found out Fierro had to go to the hospital. He's not going to be facing Isak Cruz in the rematch. Just what's your thought on that whole situation?
Come on, man. You can plan for a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather. You know, boxing is such a unique sport. You know, it's a combat sport. There's a lot of little things that you could say about it, but I'm gonna tell you what my trainer told me when I was a child. Okay, and it was hard to understand. You know, when you're 12, 13, 14 years old, coming up in the game, amateur fighter, and here you are, your coach is telling you, he's telling you weird things like this. Hey boy, you know when you gotta fight? I said, nah, coach, when you gotta fight? You know you gotta sign a contract, right? Yeah, you gotta sign a contract, and when you're a pro, you gotta sign a contract, then you get to fight. Yeah, but I don't guarantee the fight. All right, coach, so when do you get a fight? You know you gotta fight? Yeah, coach, you just said, okay, coach, all right, tell me when you get a fight. You get a fight when you standing in the ring, and there's another man standing across you. That's when you know you gotta fight. You think I just want my contracts. But I signed my zoo contract. I had a fight. I didn't have a fight. Fundora got the fight. It wasn't my fight. That's boxing. It's happened. People, whatever the case, injuries, a sickness, mental health issues, weight issues, baby mama issues. I don't know, but there's nothing fully guaranteed in boxing, and it's unfortunate, if something really falls out and there's no replacement, is there a replacement or it was too?
Yeah, they're working on one.
See, look at this, huh? It's they want to salvage it. They don't want to, because they don't want this man's work to bear no fruit. They want to get to that finish line. It's very challenging, man. Boxing can be like that, but that's why we wish fighters well. We wish that they train hard, and we wish that they stay healthy and they get to the finish line. We the fighters, we're putting our lives on the line for you, the people. There's always risk reward, and there's always so many variables in the sport. And to a certain degree, it keeps it entertaining. So it's unfortunate, but let's see what they end up cooking up.
Champ, let's get you to break down. Let's go back to the present fight. I know that everybody, because reason being, you fought both guys in the main event that are fighting each other, particularly with Barrios.
Yeah,
you had success against Barrios, like you mentioned earlier. Pacquiao was a little bit of an enigma at times for you. What do you think are the most dangerous things that Barrios has to watch out for with Manny Pacquiao tomorrow night?
It's the cleverness of the combination choices, right? It's going to be different angles. He's done it throughout his whole career. Bing, bing, bop, bop, boop, boop, bam, and it's just coming from all over the place. And so I would like to see him just tighten up his defense. He's been susceptible to me, to Ramos, and I think that's going to be a factor, I was able to use just my ring IQ and real knowledgeable boxing tactics. I love challenging. When I'm in the ring with a fighter, I love challenging their IQ and how they move in the ring and how they try to catch up to me and my feet. And Pacquiao is notorious for that, for his feet and for his angles. And I was able to open up many opportunities by just moving in and out, using stutter steps and feints. And Pacquiao, he has great feints, he has great stutter steps, and that can cause problems for the young champion come tomorrow night.
Mel Crawford, here you go.
I mean, I just go for my boy Crawford. He's done so much. He's done so well. I like to, and he's the one who's undefeated. So I'd like to just see him continue to do great things in boxing. This is what I say about Canelo. There's no such thing as a perfect fighter. Canelo's always been a beatable fighter. But he's one of those fighters. Yes, he's beatable, but you're gonna beat him. Are you gonna beat him? Because I thought my boy Danny Garcia, from all the amateurs and everything, I thought he had the IQ to beat him. I thought Honest Larry Lore, being an Olympian, had the IQ to beat him. I thought Triple G was going to be able to beat him, you know? It's not that he can't be beaten. The question is, are you going to beat him on that night, in that moment, on that day, you know? And, you know, I know Bud has an IQ. I hope he brings everything to the table. They've been talking some talk. They've been building this fight up. But no matter what happens, we're looking at two great champions, and it should be a great fight.
How about Usyk?
Keith, lastly.
No, stay on.
Let's get some other people. Ellie, you had a question?
Yeah. Would this be the first time you've seen Manny since your fight? Or have you seen him since?
No, I've seen him since because I was in Fox Studios when he was talking to Errol before Errol fell out, and it ended up being the Ugas fight during that back into COVID time. So that was when they were starting to open Vegas back up again. So I saw him then, and then we sat next to each other, slightly next to each other, not chair partners, but slightly next to each other for the Bud Spence fight in the T-Mobile Arena. So I've seen him on a few occasions, and yeah, man, you know, wish him the best of luck. You know, the world will be happy to see him in the ring again. And oh yeah, when I say everybody can get it, that meant him too. All right. So if he wins and he continues to be in the sport of boxing, Thurman Pac 2, if I see the contract, you know I'm signing it. Revenge match. Let's go.
Sean, do you have a question?
Yeah, Keith, sorry, man. I was a little late to this round. I'm sure you gave your pick, but how do you see the fight playing out Saturday? Who is your final pick?
I can't tell. I can't see the winner. It's not clear to me, man. It's not fully clear to me right now. You know? I can't. Huh? I gotta get past round 1, 2, and 3. I gotta see clearly, man. You know? I've been telling people, man, there's a lot of variables. Barrios does not have the best defense. We don't know where Pacquiao's legs are. We don't know where his hand speed is. The power's going to be there. Men don't lose power at 46. They lose it about 56, 55. It starts to decrease. So I just think there's too many variables. I don't like Manny Pacquiao off of a long layoff. But one thing that doesn't allow me to give people great insight is I've been on vacation. I have not been watching the build-up. I have not been watching the training tactics, the sparring. I haven't laid my eyes on the speed, several weeks out, a month out. I don't know what they look like building up to the fight. But hey, man, it all gets done Saturday night, tomorrow night, man. Let's let these men show us what they're bringing to the table. And, and let's just do what we do, love boxing, support, and, and just win, lose, or draw. Pacquiao's a legend. And, Mario Barrios has been holding it down since his 2 defeats to Tank and myself. And let's see if he can, get past Pacquiao and push out the old and welcome in the new generation. And, I think if Barrios wins, it'll be a green light that the old boxers are out and the new generation is in, and that's just going to be that.
Well, they say every great fighter has one last great fight in him. And it's like that. It had to be against you, right? I mean, does he have another?
Oh, that's exactly. That's how a lot of people feel, But see, that's the thing, that in 2019, Pacquiao was very active. A lot of people don't understand. That's what I'm saying. I don't like an inactive Manny Pacquiao. When he was supposed to fight Spence and it ended up being Ugas, he didn't look the same that he did in 2019 versus me. Now we're way past those moments. We spent way more time. He's done some exhibitions, but that's not of this caliber. He didn't come and take a tune-up and fight anybody that's legitimate in the rankings. He's fighting a current champion, and he's just going to bring in all his veteran skills and his tactics, and let's see if he can do something. That's the thing. I think the team sees something. They saw something when they signed the contract against me. I think they see something in Mario Barrios that Pacquiao can exploit. It's easy to see it outside of the ring and to have a good plan on paper. Is he going to be able to dominate and execute it come tomorrow night? That's the big question. That's the big thing that we're all wondering.
Any other questions? 1 second. Stick to the fight.
If that's the version they bring in, the versions you had to face.
It's gonna give Mario Barrios problems, man, because he couldn't get past my footwork. He couldn't get past my angles, my combinations. But at the same time, that's the thing. You're saying the same. It's not the same day. We're in another day. So I don't think that we're gonna get the same. But is what we're gonna get enough? You know, is it enough? You know, because even though it's my name is the one time, my name one time represents boxing. And if Pacquiao gets in there and gets in position one good time and boom, or just boom down to the body, you know, he's gonna be able to have the potential to hurt.
Hold on, we got somebody want to talk to you.
That nigga right here, baby. What's good? Hey, calm down. Calm down. Relax. Okay, let me take a breath.
Relax. Take a break. I know I give you a little anxiety, make you a little nervous and shit. It's cool, Big Thurman.
Let me let them see you. Let me let them see you.
One day at 154.
One day?
Yeah, because you ain't got your feet wet anyways. What belt you got? What belt you got at 54?
What belt you got? See, what I tell you, they don't want Thurman without a belt. They don't want Thurman without a belt. They don't want the smoke. They don't want the smoke. They don't want the smoke.
Hey, Hadley, I was at your fight when Hadley knocked you damn near out in the amateur.
No. Do the count. Do the count. Do the count. I beat Hadley twice. He beat me once. Do the count. Do the count. Do the counts. Nobody did. And I got up. Thurman gets up and Thurman fights. That was one of the greatest amateur fights you ever seen in your life. Don't lie. Don't lie to yourself. And it was one of the greatest fights. I might have lost. See, I lose in great moments. I might lose in great moments, but I fight. I don't run around the ring, dance around the ring, look like a scared little. I don't look so scared. Why'd you call me then, son? Why'd you call me if you don't want me to talk? Why'd you call me? Huh?
They told me I'm Mr. Keep running your mouth.
Then punch me in it, son. Not to. Come on, do it. Get off the couch. Get off the couch. Stop being lazy. I'm not lip wrestling. I want to fight. You lip wrestling. You don't want to fight. You want me to stop making you look bad. You want me to stop stating facts. You want me to stop stating. That's why you stopped throwing punches when you fought. When you fought a real one, you stopped throwing punches. When you got dropped, you don't get back in the fight. When Thurman gets dropped, he come back in the fight. Tell him, what does Thurman do? I've been dropped, I come back in the fight.
You been getting dropped since I was a kid. I watched you get dropped when I was a kid. By Hadley.
Yes, by Hadley. That's one. Go ahead. Tell me how many times I've been dropped in my career. Count them. You want me to tell the people? How you used to be a Keith Thurman fan? I'm the realest in this game, son. I state facts. I know you love what I do. You told me face to face when we was all Team Heyman. We was all Team PBC, bro. You told me to my face. Don't be fake, bro. Be real. I told Spence in his face.
Let me talk, nigga. Fuck you running your mouth so much for. Shut up. Nigga, look. I thought you might have gave Earl Spence a good fight. No doubt.
Easy. What up?
On my weight division, but you over here running your mouth.
Where you been? I don't see you. We don't see you. Cool. Then sign the contract. Abs don't punch, baby. Your stomach don't. Sit-ups don't punch.
You can't take a body shot?
Oh, I can't take a body shot. Okay. How many times has Thurman been dropped by a body shot?
0.
Hold up. So when you hit me to the body, and I'm hurt, because boxing hurts sometimes, but Thurman never went down, isn't that the definition of taking a body shot? Damn, man, go back to school, kid. Sometimes it hurts. You know what it's like. That's why you ran. That's why you survived. That's why you went to survival mode.
You know what to do, all right? You know what to do.
I already did it. I already called out. What do you mean?
I'm not going to argue with you. You know what to do.
November.
Do what? What do you mean?
Tell the people, bro. You know what to tell the people. Make the mega fight happen then.
Cool. Thank you. I said everybody. Anybody and everybody. Send the contract, big boy. Bro. Bro. Where you at? You here? You here? You in the city? Where you at? You not in the city?
You gonna fight me in my city?
I'll fight you anywhere, cuz. Do it. I love boxing. I love boxing. Texas, run it. Run it.
You thirsty, not hungry. I'm hungry. You thirsty?
I'm in the desert. Damn right I'm thirsty. Nah, my tongue is dry.
Jermell,
Cool.
is this
I'm
the
glad.
fight you want next, Jermell? Is this what you want next?
I fucking can't fight. Just
I can't fight.
I want the biggest and the best. You can put any one of the best out there. You only heard from me. It can be for whoever.
When's he gonna be ready?
You want the biggest and got the money, man. I don't want to talk all that crazy shit.
Oh, y'all, bro, I do this for more than money. I do this because I love this. I love this. Once upon a time, just like they try to say me. What do you mean? Yeah, once upon a time, that you was holding it down. You was holding it down. I wasn't there. You weren't king while I was there.
Hey, Keith, you need this phone, bro. When's he gonna be ready?
You back again, guys?
No. No.
Trying to have a little bit more fun? You mind?
I don't mind, sir.
As long as you don't mind.
Turn the camera around.
Is this the next fight or what, fellas?
Oh, that's cool. I do hear that, my man. Look, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to you real quick. You know, you said calm down. You calm down too. Let's talk a little bit, man. Let's talk a little bit. See, what happened was, it ain't my fault that they gave me a little beach boy with a six-pack, okay? But that's the person who had the balls to send Keith Thurman a contract. You say you want the biggest fights, the best fights. Bro, you've never been in a fight and hyped it up with me toe-to-toe. Toe-to-toe, blow for blow.
I got 38 fights, bro. I don't want no little fight like that, bro. I'm good, bro. My resume,
Okay.
my legacy. I'm the first undisputed champion at 54 ever. And I hope one day you can.
A lot of ego. A lot of ego. A lot of ego. Look, they don't see. I told the people they don't want. They dance around me.
How is it not a big
They
fight,
dance
Mel?
around me. They don't want to fight Keith Thurman. They
How is
want to
it
fight
not a big
everybody
fight?
else. They dance around me. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. And he don't have a belt either. Why don't you go fight Ennis?
No, he said Cody Mann.
We gotta prove. We all champions. What are we proving? What are we proving? You're not the king. They took everything away from you. They took everything away from you. I'll beat Lubin. Tell Lubin to send the contract. None of y'all want this. You are proving my point. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I love great fighters, so I still love you, brother. I love great fighters, so I still love you, brother. Thank you for proving my points. Thank you for proving my points. Thank you for making me look good live, baby. I appreciate you, man. All love and respect. I appreciate you, man. I'm a sexy bitch. I appreciate you, bro. I'm a sexy bitch. I'm a sexy bitch. I appreciate you, bro. Nice, huh? I'm sexy, man. I'm sexy. Don't hate. Y'all, I know you hate that light-skinned beauty. I know. You hate me, man? You so emotional. They always talk about how emotional you Charlos are. It's so easy to get under your skin. It's so thin. It's so easy to get under the skin. It's so thin. Y'all got thin skin. You got thin skin, baby. It's all good, man. It's all good. I like a good fight. Y'all like a good fight. I'm going to do it right. I'm promote right, baby. Gloves on. Gloves on. Oh, it's all emotions. You very sensitive. I'm the bitch. I'm the bitch, but you sensitive. I'm the bitch, you sensitive. Ain't he sensitive, people? I think he's sensitive, man. I talk too much. How else are we supposed to do a fight? How else are we supposed to do a fight? We aren't supposed to talk about the fight?